Musical as a brand is all about thinking big. And we want to spread the thinking big movement across the world.
In order to tell the consumers how to think big, we had to challenge ourselves and to think big as a team.
So as creatives, we were really excited to have this opportunity to finally define what think big could mean. The iteration of that thought that we latched onto was dare to be more than you're supposed to be. So we created this story about a zookeeper, the guy who takes care of the animals, the guy who sweeps up the zoo, and you're led to believe that that's sort of his lot in life. But throughout the story, it unfolds that he's actually been doing something a lot bigger. And that he's been, he's an aspiring conductor, and he's trained these animals using their natural sounds to pull off a really amazing piece of music. One of the main concerns we had from the beginning was to make sure that everything felt really real in the spot. So we used real animal sounds, right down to the location was shot in Africa to lend authenticity, and the casting as well. We wanted the hero, of course he's the hero, but we wanted him to be like a regular guy, someone you could relate to. And even the girl in the beginning who gives him the big cola, we avoided using a celebrity. We wanted her to feel like a real person. And that's all part of using reality to show that, thinking big is something that's very achievable for everybody.
We actually cast a real conductor. The guy has had conducting experience. And then to guide that along, we even had a conducting coach.
To make a great film, it was really important to create a big orchestra. I mean, we certainly wanted to impress people and create something really extraordinary. So there was no way we could get away with just 2 or 3 different animals performing the song. These are wild, almost untrained animals, so we couldn't know what to expect. So in the end, I have to say, we were very lucky because all these wild animals really did great and we got great performances.
I think the concept of having a big idea for Big Cola was as much as it's challenging for us, I thought it was also very brave thing to actually try something that really could have turned out quite poorly because it's never been done before. There's no tried and tested way this has been done before that you can honestly say, well, if we use that technique, that will be great. The challenge was to find the right animal, assign it to the right section, harmonic section of the song. We get some percussion from some of the bigger animals. Dun, 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 dun. But he's not going on. He's going like that. So he's going dun, 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 and then you get the rhythm from that. The birds would carry the melody because that's the most believable. It's the very small bird, slightly bigger bird. A monkey actually is in this register. And then before you know it, the whole thing's working and you've developed something new.